detail, then maybe you want to take a look at what our next guest calls the anti-diet. She's actually a chemist and a certified diet counselor. Dee McCaffrey, in her new book, Plan D, The Amazing Anti-Diet, says that this will change your life forever. And she discusses in this book how she lost 100 pounds in a year, and get this, she's kept it off for some 17 years. Yes, when I show her to you now, reveal, dun, 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 she actually looks dramatically different, much healthier, much happier, and it's remarkable that you did that in a year.
Yes, it is. And I struggled since the time I was 9 with weight.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So from an early age, you knew that it was going to be a battle for you.
Yeah, and I did the up and down yo-yo dieting throughout my 20s. And in 1992, I decided that I needed to stop dieting and start learning and living. And I eliminated white flour and white sugar from my life. And I started incorporating a lot of more healthier foods. And the weight came off. In the first 30 days, I lost 20 pounds.
Did you really?
And in a year, I had lost 100 pounds.
Let's start with some of the things that you were eating, because everybody wants to know, how'd you do it, right?
Right,
when
exactly.
they hear your story.
Yeah, well, I used to eat a lot of junk food, fast foods, donuts, candy bars, and all of that. And when I stopped eating those, I started doing things like oatmeal cookies and coconut products, which coconut is one of the secret weapons in Plan D. It helps to boost up your metabolism and give you energy rather than storing as fat in the body. And so it helps you to burn fat quickly.
How much do you need to intake to be able to have it be that little fire starter for your metabolism?
We use coconut oil for cooking, and about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil every day will help you to achieve those results.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why have we not heard more about that?
Mainly because coconut oil got a bad rap in the 80s, that it was a saturated fat that wasn't healthy, but there's been plenty of research to dispel that myth, and it's becoming more and more popular now. Johns Hopkins University is doing a lot of studies with coconut oil to improve metabolism and to lower cholesterol.
You said you came out with a book, what, about 4 years ago, and it was so popular that people kept saying, don't you have a plan, a step-by-step plan? So that was the genesis of this book, which is coming out this week. In it, what, in a nutshell, are we going to find that your plan consists of?
Readers are going to get a really good, solid nutrition education. They're going to learn about how to read ingredient lists. They're going to learn about how to shop organic on a budget, because eating organic foods is very important these days. They're going to learn how to eat out and travel and still stay within the plan. And they get a very detailed plan about what to eat every day, how much, like how much coconut oil, how many vegetables, how many fruits should I eat a day. And they also are going to learn about some of the best types of exercise to help burn fat more efficiently.
That's a great point. So you did incorporate exercise into your anti-diet.
I did. And
how quickly did you do that, though? Because at the weight that you were, mobility was probably an issue.
It was, and I didn't have much of a desire to go out and exercise, being 100 pounds overweight. So what I did was I started with short 20-minute walks every day, and then eventually built it up to longer walks and more types of exercise, bike riding. And one thing that I really like is jumping on a trampoline.
Yeah.
What it does is it helps to move fat out of your body. It's an amazing type of exercise that most people don't know about.
And so you were talking about the little mini tramps?
Yeah, a little mini trampoline, and you jump on it for about 5 or 10 minutes a day.
Okay, so you've got the exercise component. You've got basically us reading the labels and understanding what we're taking into our bodies. Portion control, I'm sure, is part of the component.
It's a big component.
Let's talk a little bit about the presentation here of these dishes.
These are some of the recipes. That's a sweet and sour meatball that I developed a recipe for, where you use 100% apricot jam and unsweetened ketchup to make it, along with a few other ingredients. And so you don't have any sugar in the recipe. Quinoa is a type of grain that doesn't have any gluten in it, which a lot of people have problems with gluten. It creates problems in the digestive system and leads to weight gain. So a lot of the recipes do not have gluten in them.
Oh, and that's going to be huge for a lot of people
that'll
who are watching
be huge
today
for a
that
lot
suffer
of people.
with problems with that.
It isn't a completely gluten-free eating plan, but it's majority gluten-free. So anyone who has a gluten intolerant could definitely follow the plan.
All right.
Lots of vegetables. Salads are important. I recommend eating a salad daily. And then snacks, which I know everybody wants snacks. Coconut macaroons, like we talked about coconut being a really healthy plan, and also flourless cookies. Those are flourless oatmeal cookies. They're just made with oatmeal and no flour. And also I have a flourless muffin, which is available in Sprout stores every day. They've been there for quite a number of years, and we're coming out with a new label on them, so people will see that new label in about 2 weeks on the muffins. Yeah. And whole grain crackers, everything is whole grain. There isn't anything processed on the plan.
Nothing white, no white flour, no white sugar, no processing, coconut oil, read your labels. It's all in there.
It's all in there.
The rest is in this book right here.
Yeah.
A couple hundred pages that they can go through quickly, I'm sure, if they want to lose
Yeah,
weight.
right, exactly. Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing your story with us. It is going to be an inspiration and a motivator for many people, I'm sure.
I'll be releasing the book this Sunday at Changing Hands Bookstore in Tempe.
Well, you just did my work for me. You see the information right there. The 26th, 2 o'clock is the time that everything gets going, and you'll be able to talk with Dee and also get her to sign her new book, The Plan D, The Amazing Anti-Diet. I love the title. She's hoping that it will change your life forever, and you can find more information on this book signing on our website, abc15.com. You'll find that right under